Welcome to LifeBites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. And find a comfortable seated or lying position. Close your eyes and settle in. This week's theme is the seeds of hope, a place of renewal. Now imagine from the base of your spine to the center of the earth. We're going to create a grounding cord in the form of a tree trunk. And you could use whatever tree trunk you'd like, a maple, an oak, a redwood, whatever feels comfortable to you. And now let's take the roots of that grounding cord and really anchor you to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. And let's start to release everything that no longer serves you. Letting go of the past. Take a nice, big, deep breath. Letting go of the future. Take a nice, big, deep breath. And let's start to say hello to the here and now. Come into present time. And about 2 feet around you, you will create a circle of light. And in that circle of light is a circle of yellow roses. And those yellow roses represent your true sunshine spirit, where your personality and your higher self are working hand in hand. Circle of pink roses all around you that represent love and compassion for yourself as well as the outside world. And now let's create a circle of red divine roses all around you, protecting you from anything that is not of your own energy and your own light. Really claim your own energy. Say out loud or in your mind, I claim me. Every experience, people, furry animals, everything goes on the outside of your space except for you. This is your time, your energy. And now what I'd like you to do is imagine that you're standing at the edge of a beautiful garden as you look upon your movie screen. A sacred space filled with endless possibility. And beyond the garden stretches a wide open field bursting with life. Tall trees, wildflowers, and golden sunlight peeking through the leaves. The wind is rustling. The gentle songs of birds create a soothing melody all around you. It feels like a magical garden. And it's special. It's a place where hope is planted, nurtured, and grown. Each step you take on the pathway in this garden, you are stepping towards something new, towards something possible. And with each inhale, you breathe in the renewal. And with each exhale, you release any doubt or heaviness. Step by step, as you are surrounded in the garden of life, feeling more present, more open, more hopeful. As you walk further, you hear this gentle sound of trickling water. It's a beautiful stone fountain, and it's at the heart of the garden. The water flows, reminding you that life moves forward in perfect rhythm. And you see under a beautiful, strong, steady tree, there's a wooden bench waiting for you. It feels warm, inviting, and safe. You take a seat and you feel the solid support beneath you. And right in front of you is a small patch of rich, fertile soil. It's been prepared just for you. A space to plant your seeds of hope. Now close your hands gently as if you're holding a small seed. And this seed represents hope. Your hope for the week ahead, for something new to unfold, for something meaningful to take root in your life. Maybe it's hope for more peace, more clarity, more love, or even more joy. Whatever it is, trust that this hope is real, that it belongs to you, as you are in the magical garden of life, where everything is possible. Slowly lean forward and plant your seed into the earth before you. With your hands softly covering it, you know it is safe as you gently put it in the rich soil. It is ready to grow. And as you sit, place your hands over your heart and take a deep breath in and release. You can hear the rhythm of your heart. Whisper to yourself, I plant hope within me, and I trust in its growth. Even when I cannot see it, my hope is alive. What I nurture today will bloom in its perfect time. And as you sit quietly, imagine a golden light shining down from above, warming the soil, nourishing the seed in you. With each breath, feel the presence of hope expanding inside of you. With each inhale, breathe in new possibilities. And with each exhale, let go of anything that is holding you back. Feel that hope is not just a dream. It's already growing inside of you. Even if you can't see the sprout just yet, trust that beneath the surface, something beautiful is happening. Slowly bring your awareness back to the garden around you. You look once more at the place where your seed is planted, feeling deep trust that it will grow. Hope is not something you have to force. Hope is something you allow, you nurture, you believe in. And now, when you're ready, slowly rise from the bench and begin walking back down the garden path. Step by step, you return to the present moment, carrying with you a renewed sense of peace, faith, and possibility. Take a nice big deep breath in and exhale, bringing down a beautiful golden sun of light once more. And this time it's coming down through your whole entire energy field, from your 7th down through your 6th chakra, igniting your sense of knowingness and intuition. And you can always view your magical garden from this place. As it keeps moving down through your 5th chakra, igniting your sense of authentic expression, creative expression. As it moves back down into your heart, filling you up with love, with joy, with hope, with possibility. As it keeps coming down into your 3rd chakra, the ebb and flow of life, manifesting this hope by trusting at the right time in the right place, it will come into fruition. As it keeps coming down into your 2nd chakra, the I create energy, that fire in your belly. You have already planted the seeds of hope. As it moves back down, feel that golden light in the foundation of your root chakra, the base of the spine. Fill in those areas or have instability. Say to yourself, love of self, love of self. As this beautiful warm light keeps coming down through your legs, creating that strength and flexibility, down through your calves and into your feet. Wiggle your toes. Say hello to your fun fairies as they love this beautiful garden of hope and possibility, for that's where they reside, in the miraculous and the magical. As it keeps coming down into Mother Earth, say to yourself, I am grounded, I am centered, I live in hope, I live in possibilities, I am open to the new, and everything in my life I can trust is moving forward exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Stretch it out. Release and open your eyes. Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. So spring is almost here, especially here in the Northern Hemisphere. Can you feel it? You know, the air is shifting, the days are stretching longer, and deep beneath the surface, life is stirring once again. Even if we don't see the blooms just yet, we know they're coming. So hope works in the same way. It asks us to believe before we have proof, to plant seeds without knowing exactly when or how they'll grow. You know, that's not always easy, especially in today's climate, especially when life feels uncertain, heavy, or guess what, just stuck. But here's the thing. Growth is always happening, even in that quiet, unseen space. You know, a tree doesn't question whether it will bloom again after the winter. You know, being here in Idaho versus in California, you really see the 4 seasons. And I'm amazed at how bare the trees look in the winter, the dead of winter, the cold of winter. And in a matter of months, everything comes back to life. And we trust that process. Well, what happens if hope is the same? What happens instead of doubting, we trusted that every effort, every small step, every intention we set is taking root, even if we can't see the results right away. You know, hope isn't about knowing when something will happen. It's about believing that it will. So I love this topic because we're in the week of blooming, spring equinox in the Northern Hemisphere. I invite you to plant a seed of hope. Maybe it's a dream you've been holding on to, a change you want to make, or just a feeling you want to cultivate, whether it's more peace, more joy, more love. Whatever it is, plant it with trust. Water it with patience. And know that in its perfect time, it will grow. The key here is you can't plant it and not cultivate it and water it with nurturing. You've got to give it time. You might have to give it space or resources or support or love. But you can't just plant it and hope that it'll grow on its own. It means you have to engage in your seed. That seed of hope, that seed of possibility, that seed of nurturing. So I have a LifeBites question for you, and we'll end on this note. What seed of hope are you planting this week? And how will you nurture it? Even when you can't see it's growing yet. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of LifeBites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.